Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over another collection that I have, which is the original Xbox. I've got quite a bit of games here, so I'm going to fly through it as quick as possible and hopefully make this pretty short. For those of you who haven't seen my last video of my collection, you can go check that out. I'll link it up in the corner of the screen so you can go check it out. Anyways, we're just getting right into it. So first up, I've got Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. This is a very fun game, very actiony. I wish the Xbox One had more games like this. Even though this is more driven towards kids, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Definitely one to own. Next, we've got Medal of Honor Rising Sun. This is the second Medal of Honor for the original Xbox. It is a lot of fun. You basically fight against the Japanese. It's pretty fun. Yeah, definitely a game you should check out. Next up, this is Star Wars Clone Wars. I got this because, well, I actually got this because the game on the back, which I'll show you. Tetris Worlds. I like Tetris, and this version of Tetris looked pretty fun, so I wanted it. So I thought, why not get a 2-in-1? I get Star Wars Clone Wars and Tetris Worlds. So pretty fun. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Next, Medal of Honor Frontline. The very first Medal of Honor for the original Xbox. This is a very fun game. Before there was Call of Duty, there was Medal of Honor. To me, Medal of Honor is very fun. I like the music. I like the way the game plays. Yeah, it's really fun. So definitely a game to check out. I tried playing this a while back and recording it, and I kept dying. But I do hope to play it and have it on my channel. So, along with every other game I show you. But anyways, moving on. So I've got Fable: The Lost Chapters. I bought the original Fable and liked it so much I sold it and got this one because it has a bunch of extra missions, and you can see right here it says more quests, more weapons, more choices. So very, very fun game. If you are looking to get an original Xbox or games for it, this is definitely one you need to get. The other Fables, Fable 2 and Fable 3 for the 360, are not as good as this one, so this is the best one. So anyways, moving on. Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. This is like the Two Towers, but this one I think is a little bit better. Plus, I believe this one has 2-player and the other one does not. But this one is a lot better. But very, very fun game. Moving on. Okay, Turok Evolution. Now this one, when I bought it, it didn't have a cover art or anything, so I kind of custom made one. I printed this out, and then I kind of had a gap here and just put that on there, but it doesn't look too bad. Anyways, Turok Evolution, very fun game, killing dinosaurs and stuff. Okay, next up, True Crime: Streets of LA. So this game is very interesting, is where you play a cop and you're trying to take down thugs. So take Grand Theft Auto and flip it upside down to where you're the cops, and yeah, very interesting, a fun game. Definitely one to check out. And I'll probably say that about all these games, that's why I own them. One to check out. Alright, Mech Assault, one of the very first Xbox Live games. I don't know if it was the first, but it was one of the first. Very fun game. You play as a mech, you destroy buildings and other mechs. Very fun. So, anyways, moving on. NBA Jam. It's a very fun game. Basically no rules, basketball, slam dunk on each other and stuff like that. Very fun. Anyways, moving on. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. This is a very, very fun game. It's a very big game too, so you're getting for what you pay for this, you're getting your money's worth. And I believe this comes with the original Wolfenstein, the one that was on computer. So this is definitely one you need to check out. I'm hoping to actually play this on my channel. It's a very, very fun and interesting game, and a lengthy one. So anyways, moving on. Reason why I'm flying through these so fast is because I've got a lot of games. Alright, Crimson Skies, High Road to Revenge. I am currently playing this on my channel. I've only got part 1 recorded, but this is a very fun game. As you can see, it says only on Xbox. I heard they might remaster this game for the Xbox One or Xbox One X, and I hope they do that. This is a very fun game. I'm going to continue recording it on my original Xbox because, well, why not? Anyways, moving on. Okay, Conquer Live and Reloaded. This is actually a port from the N64 version called Conker's Bad Fur Day, which I also have that. But this, it's basically remastered, or basically it looks a lot better, but there's a lot of things missing from this copy compared to the N64 version. It still plays great. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely a game to check out if you've never played a Conker game. But the best copy is probably for the N64. Plus, the N64 one is worth a lot more. You can find this a lot easier. But anyways, yeah, moving on. This is probably one of my first football games, NFL Fever 2002. I loved this game. This game was awesome. Before there was Madden, there was NFL Fever, and I loved it. Anyways, moving on. Okay, we've got NCAA Football 2005. I got this when I got my Xbox. This is what it came with, along with Top Spin. I actually like Top Spin more than the NCAA football, but both good games, both awesome. Anyways, moving on. We've got Rally Sport Challenge, basically a race car game, but it's all like off-road and stuff, and this is a very fun racing game. I played a lot of Forza and a lot of Project Gotham Racing, and this game, I like this one because you could go off-road. So, anyways, moving on. We've got Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. This is a RPG, role-playing game. Very fun. It takes, like, the characters that are in this one aren't in the movies. They're off to the side, but to me, they almost seem like copies of all the characters. So, but very fun. I have not beat this. I've gotten pretty far, but I haven't beat this. So, it's a fun game. It's fun for what it is. Anyways, moving on. Alright, we've got True Crime New York City. This is the collector's edition, so it's in a metal tin. Kind of like the Halo 2 collector's edition. This is basically the second one. First one was LA. This one's New York City. Basically same thing. You're a cop. You can bust bad guys and stuff. Very fun. Yeah. Anyways. Project Gotham Racing. And I've got something stuck on the box. Project Gotham Racing. Very fun game. I played this before I played Forza, and I like this, but I haven't played this in a long time, and I still have it. It's crazy. Anyways, fun game. Okay, Pac-Man World 2. This is like kind of like an open world Pac-Man. It's a very fun game. I got this for Christmas one year, and I was excited. Very interesting. I wasn't expecting the way it played. Very fun game, though. Okay, this is NHL Hits, and it is very dusty. This is like NFL Blitz, but hockey. No rules, hard hits, hard shots. Very fun game. Before I played any of the NHL 17 and 16 and all that, this is the game I had. And this game is awesome. Alright, next up, Halo 2. This is probably my most played game on the original Xbox, mostly because I played on Xbox Live. Not much more to say about this game other than it's awesome. And then just because I did that one, I've got the multiplayer map disc. So this is basically just loaded with more maps. So it's not really a game, it's just, yeah. I bought it and this is how it came, so boom. Fusion Frenzy. This is a very fun party game, as you can see. You just like do little mini games and see who's the best and stuff. Very fun game. James Bond 007, Everything or Nothing. This is a very fun game. Probably one of the best James Bonds, other than GoldenEye for the N64. It looks very good. I haven't beat this either, so it might be one I have to play later on. Anyways, moving on. We've got MLB Slugfest loaded. So this is like the NHL Hits and NFL Blitz, but this is baseball. And you might be thinking, well, how's that work and stuff? It just does. And some of the things you do in this game are a little bit crazy. If you're not a big baseball game person, but you want to give them a shot, this would be the one to try to, yeah. Alright, next. Doom 3. This is a very fun game. I played the crap out of this game. Played it actually several times, and this one's in the metal tin. I originally bought just a normal like green case or whatever, and then I found out there was the metal tin one, and I was just like, oh, I gotta have the metal tin. So I sold my other one and got this one. And this actually comes with Original Doom, Doom 2, and Ultimate Doom, I think, or Final Doom, or gosh, I can't remember. It says includes full versions of the original Ultimate Doom, Doom 2. You play campaign, split screen, co-op, deathmatch. So yeah, and it's got a bunch of all extras, like interviews with the people that made the game and stuff like that. So really cool. We're about halfway done. Alright, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is a very fun game. I actually have this on my iPhone. Just because it's that awesome. It's a little hard to play on my iPhone. I prefer it on the Xbox. Very fun game, though. And then because I did that one, I've got Knights of the Old Republic 2, which I bought this, beat it, didn't like it as much as the first one, sold it, and then years and years and years later, I rebought it, which was actually about a month ago, and you probably can't make that out. Maybe you can. $34.99. I bought it again. I wanted it. I wanted it as part of my collection, so there we go. Boom. Alright, we got Star Wars Battlefront 2. This is Battlefront. Xbox One Battlefront? No. No, thank you. This is Battlefront. This is the Battlefront I want. bring this to the Xbox One, just better and stuff. I know that's kind of leaving it kind of hard, just like this is a good game. Definitely one to check out for the original Xbox. Alright, next we've got Sega GT 2002. This is a fun racing game. You can sell your cars and stuff like that, and this is a very fun game. Also, it comes with Jet Set Radio Future, which is very fun spray painting, rollerblading game. I guess this game goes back a little ways, but both games in this combo are awesome. So there we are. Moving on, we've got about 15 games left. We've got Worms 3D. This game, as you can see, it's still got the price tag on it. I think I paid the $14.99 for it. I wasn't an MVP at the time, but I bought this at Game Crazy back in the day. If any of you remember Game Crazy. Anyways, fun, very fun and interesting game. For those of you who've played Worms games, this is that just in 3D. If none of you play any Worms games, I'd recommend you go download Worms Armageddon for your PC. For PC. It's for PC. Anyways, fun game. Alright, this game was given to me by a friend, and I have never played it. He said, "Do you want this?" I said, "Sure, why not? It's a free game." I've never played it. Soldier of Fortune, Double Helix 2. Looks interesting. Maybe I'll play it one day. Anyways, boom. Alright, Grand Theft Auto. I can't talk. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I've only played about 10 minutes of this. I gotta be completely honest. Only 10 minutes, and the reason why is I wasn't big on Grand Theft Auto back in the day, but I wanted to be, so I bought it, and I didn't really play it. I know. I need to go and play it, and I will. Due time. I will. I just wanted it as part of my collection. Moving on. This was one of my very first games. Halo. Combat Evolved. The original Halo. And as some of you may know, I am currently playing Halo on my channel, but it's the Master Chief Collection that I'm playing, so I can switch between graphics and stuff. Some of you might say, well, go play it on the original Xbox. I could. It's the same thing. It's the same. Anyways. Whoops. As I screw up my little setting here. I have these dimes and this dime and quarter, so I know where to put the game, which I believe was about right there. Anyways, next we've got Need for Speed Underground 2. This is a very fun racing game. I don't even know what to say about this. You can customize the crap out of your car. The crap out of it. Like, the Need for Speeds now are kind of, they're coming back, but they're coming back to what this was. This is awesome. Go check this out. If you own an original Xbox or looking to own one and you want a good racing game, this is a good racing game. Pick this up. Need for Speed Underground 2. Moving on. We've got ATV 2 Quad Power Racing. This is a mediocre ATV racing game. You have boundaries and stuff, so it kind of... It's okay. It's okay. It's not bad. Yeah. Anyways. We've got SSX 3. This is one of the last games I picked up for the original Xbox. I didn't play it a whole lot, but it is a very fun game. I don't have anything else more to say than that. Alright, next we've got Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. I picked this up because Queso over at Caboodle Games, which I'll link him onto the screen right now, he told me about this game and it looked awesome. So I picked it up. I believe I bought it from Hollywood Video back in the day, for those of you that remember Hollywood Video, but this is a very awesome game. It's kind of hard to grasp the controls, but once you get used to it, it's pretty fun. It's fun to play against other people. Moving on. We've still got about 10 more. I know I said there was only 15, but I think there's like 10 more. Okay, Brute Force. For those of you who like Halo, this kind of, well, okay, it's not like Halo, but when I first got an Xbox, I heard this was if you like Halo, you'll like this game. Brute Force, you take control of one of these people, and it's all in third person, but they each have special abilities and stuff like that. One can turn invisible, one's got like brute strength and stuff like that. It's a very fun game, very interesting. Definitely want to check out if you are trying to expand your collection. Anyways, moving on. Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Episode 3. This is kind of like the Lord of the Rings games. They're arcadey. They're more meant for kids, but it's a very fun game. Very fun and interesting. Yeah. Moving on. Amped 2. For those of you looking for a good snowboarding game, I actually recommend the first Amped, and then go pick up Amped 2. The first Amped will get you hyped for this one. This one's got 2-player. This has got more. Plus, this one had Xbox Live, which was awesome. But very good snowboarding game. I actually have to say that this game was better than SSX. Sorry, I just think it is. Anyways, moving on. Okay, here we've got Motocross Mania 3. As you can see, you're racing, but you have like weapons and stuff. It's pretty awesome. I bought this towards the end of the Xbox, original Xbox's life, but very awesome game, very fun. Yeah, moving on. This is my very first game, the first game I popped into my Xbox and played. Hulk. I got this with my Xbox because there was a deal going on, so I got this for basically free, and then Halo. I got Halo. This is it's the Hulk. What do you expect? You jump from building to building, you smash stuff. You're the Hulk. Moving on. Alright. Here we've got Grand Theft Auto. Actually, it's the double pack. So what that means is you've got Grand Theft Auto 3, as you can see, and Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And there they are, both in their things. I played Grand Theft Auto 3 a lot, but I didn't play Vice City a lot. So, anyways, I had to have this one because it's in the double pack, it's the collector's box. Anyways, moving on. Unreal Championship. I bought this because it was cheap. Very fun first-person shooter. Kind of crazy. Uses the Unreal Engine. It's kind of one of the first times I saw the Unreal Engine. Very interesting. I think they made a second one too, but I'm not sure. Anyways. Next up, Mech Assault 2 Lone Wolf. So this one my buddy got and had me play it, and I was like, dang, there's so much more you can do. There's so much different mechs. You can climb out of your mechs and walk around and jump in other mechs, and it was crazy. Plus it had Xbox Live. The other one did too, but this one had it, and I don't know. This one was a little harder to grasp, actually, from personal opinion, but it had so much more to offer, and that's why. Anyways, fun game. Alright, next up, Red Faction 2. I never played the first Red Faction, but I played this one, and I loved this game. I haven't played the recent Red Factions like Guerrilla and Armageddon and stuff like that, but I played this one, and this one's good. This one you could go into a match and put bots in and fight against bots. So if I didn't have Xbox Live or anything like that, or no internet, I could have fun with this. Anyways, very interesting game. Okay, we've got 2 games left. Here's Call of Duty: The Finest Hour. I actually just recently bought this. I didn't pay $7.99 for it. I know it says $7.99. It had a plastic shrink wrap around it, and it had a sticker of $5.99. I paid $5 for this. I bought this way back in the day, and then sold it for some reason. And, well, anyways, I wanted to relive it, so I bought it again for $5. And, yeah. Call of Duty, Finest Hour. And then last is a game that I've never played, but I heard I should play, so I picked it up at my local game store. It is Black. I'm excited for this. I can't wait to jump into this. I've never played it. That is how much I paid too. Anyways, that is it for my collection. I hope you guys like what you saw. If you did, give me a big old thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. You can do that by clicking the big red subscribe button below the video, and or you can click the controller icon that appears on the screen right now, right in the middle, right here. It's going to appear right in front of your face. Click that, and it should help you to get subscribed. I upload videos every day, and that's another reason why you should subscribe. Anyways, we'll catch you guys next time.